Everybody, and welcome back to Factorio. Holy shit, I forgot I'm fast. Welcome back to Factorio. I'm SeiferKatt. So, we've got a couple of things we're doing today. First off, we are trying to get my big queens. And the sooner we get my big queens, the happier I'll be. And we are also in the middle of trying to just use up all my stuff, probably. Yeah, that was everything. As soon as we get all my big queens, then we can start making the level 2 and level 3 modules. Which I would like to do. I just don't know exactly when that's going to happen. When we get a chance to do it, that's when we'll do it. Okay, I would like to start making level 3 modules. But as stated, I don't exactly know when that's going to be possible. So we're currently trying to upgrade things, and just really lame upgrading, which is just throw production modules down on things and hope that eventually things get better. Oh, you're saying like me being hit by a train? Is that what you're implying? You know what? My days of being hit by a train are over. Thank you very much for your concerns, but it's not happening today. That's right, SeiferKatt will not get hit by a train this stream, or I'll eat a hat. Not actually, because I might actually get hit by a train and I really can't. I really don't want to eat a hat, that's what I'm saying. Interesting. We have actually run out of copper wire again. I'm thinking we could probably start making copper wire over here, or coils of copper wire over here. We should be having tons of copper wire though, right? We did some work on that to make it faster. I know we did that last time. And it is doing better. But it's not quite there. I know what I needed to fix. There's a problem in the base. I remember what the problem was. So... nope, not going to happen. I'm not going to get hit by a train today. I've got no or else moment. I can't do anything to make sure I don't get hit by a train aside from just assert it. You know what they say, asserting is everything. Because I can be certain of that. That is one of the dumbest jokes I've ever told. Okay. The problem is we've got a bunch of Steroid getting stuck because this train 8,000, right? So if it's less than say 30,000, true ones no input less than 30,000, because the problem is this is all going very well and we actually don't need that stuff as much. So what I also need to do is come down here. We do use the crushed steroid. Oh, did I drive away without my bots? No. I got all my bots. I got my bots. Those were different robots, perhaps. Besides, the bots, they get left behind a lot. That's their fault, not mine. Okay. So. The next thing to do, where are you off to? Oh, to go pick up stuff. Yeah, you'll be back. You'll be back. I'll be seeing you soon. I don't know where they're going, but I'm not going to stop them. They look like they're having fun. Hey, pragmatic gamer. It's going alright. How about yourself? Did that job thing come through? This is a dangerous question, I just realized, because if the answer is no, I just remind you of it and I'm the bad guy. So So I'm playing a dangerous game here. You have good news and not so good news. Okay, well, what do we got? Okay. I want Minster drop, I think. It is true when there's no inputs. Yes. Less than 40,000. The good news is you got your old job back. Hey, congratulations. Awesome. Happy for you. The bad news is you are now a wanted criminal because your old job was crime. Probably not. Bad news, you'll only see me Saturday. That's not bad news, man. Look, it's okay. I appreciate that you think that's bad news, but that's fine, man. Life goes on. I'm not planning to go anywhere in a hurry. Like, that's cool, man. Glad it all worked out for you. That's the main thing. Okay, then we go input priority that side. Not quite like that. I don't usually stream on Saturdays. Yes I do. I usually stream on Saturdays. Oh wait, Saturday my time might be different from Saturday your time. That might be the problem there. Okay, so that should be emptying that out fast. Which is good. That goes on, exactly. I apologize for, you know, moving up in the world. That's all good. In fact, I'm happier that it's also Saturday my time. Yeah, well, I live in New Zealand. It is 7:15 p.m. right now on Monday. Like 7:15 p.m. Yeah, I said p.m. You gotta say p.m. twice. Okay, so once that gets sorted out, then we should be... Might take a moment, but that's okay. No, look, I've, you know, if you got time, you can do what you want, but I mean, sometimes life takes priority, right? I'm living the future, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty much living the future for most people. That's just how it is. Yeah, by the time I stream at night times, it's usually the same day as everyone else. It's just very early in the morning for some. How do we feel about another one of these trains? You're in Kansas. Ah. How's that witch problem working out? I don't know much about Kansas, so the only thing I've got is Wizard of Oz, which is not great. The only reference you've got is a Wizard of Oz reference. It's not... You're not doing well. Still scammed? Wait, I increased... No, hang on. Wait. Oh yeah, still scammed, you're right. Wow, I'm so sorry, Gims. I have been scammed. Unscammed. You do get there eventually. So what we really need is all the sterite to leave. Just feel like a train would... Look, I like to think SeiferKatt runs the best scams this side of the Tasman Sea. There's not a lot on this side of the Tasman Sea, but I like to think I run the best scams on it. Yes, I was worried something like this might happen. That's okay. And what I probably also want to do is grab some fuel, which is totally here. Oh no. I mean, to be fair, this side of the Tasman Sea is just New Zealand, so... It just means that Australians are probably better scammers than me, which I don't think I'll disagree with that. Because I want to have a go at Australians, really. And so when do I not want to? The Earth is round. Yeah, but the Tasman Sea is not everywhere. The Tasman Sea is a very specific area. I guess that no one considers the north side of the Tasman... No, because north of the Tasman Sea is the Pacific Ocean. South of the North Sea, of the Tasman Sea, Pacific Ocean. West of the Tasman Sea, Australia. And east, New Zealand. So, you know... It's either the Pacific... Either I live in the Pacific Ocean... I live in Australia, which I do not, or I live in New Zealand, which I do. So there we go. We solved the riddle, people. Why did I say that in a weird way, people? Maybe I'm not talking to people and I'm nervous about it all of a sudden. Okay, how are my big queens going? You have some big queens? New Zealand is basically Australia with extra steps. Ooh, yeah, pretty much. And further east Pacific. Yeah, but we're not talking about the Pacific. We're talking about this side of the Tasman. You can't just keep going. You can't just keep traveling. When you hit something, you got to stop there and be like, I'm on this side of the Tasman. I think that's how it works. Yeah, what? That's how it works. I've just decided. Where are my... Okay, no. Where are my queens? There we go. I've got no queens. I'm queenless. That's disappointing. Clearly I've stopped making eggies. Is bad. Okay, you know what we need to do? Before we go and try and make my queens happen, I think we need to make sure we get more fart boys breeding. Clearly something's gone wrong there. Oh boy. We ran out of bean. Really? We ran out of bean? How could this happen? How could this happen to me? I made a mistake. I ran out of beans. We've run out of saline water as well, apparently. That's how this could happen to me. Why are these not making saline water anymore? They are. Why are you not making it fast? You know what? Screw you. I'll make it fast. Can I make my saline water faster now? You rude man. I'll make more saline water than we've ever seen before, and then I'll have beans. I don't appear to have any speed modules left, but that's okay. Oh, because the thin mud water's going over this way. Oh look, you're not even doing anything with it. Raise quality of stream? Yes, Odaba, I've seen it. I shall not scam today. Again. Right now. I'll not scam this very moment. Being a scammer is hard work, people. You always think it's about stealing people's money and pretending to be like a hot girl on the internet, but it's tougher than that. You gotta pretend to understand English as well. I don't know if I can do that. Okay. So, what's wrong with my eggies? SeiferKatt, #1 hot girl streamer. You gotta pretend to understand English. Oh no, Sullivan's gonna have a field day with that one. He's always getting at me that I can't read. I mean, he's usually right, but it's not the point. Okay, we ran out of meat. Really? We got so much meat though. Time to go to Meat Mart, where all your meat dreams come true. Where you can meet your match. And match your meat. How many more eggs do we have left? Oh, tons. We're more likely to run into other problems. The crystal seeds. I need inoculated petri dishes. I really do need inoculated petri dishes, I see. I think I know where they... I don't think I know where they are. I know I heard agar being built over here. I thought I did in any case. Petri dishes. Why do we not have more cellulose paste? We've ran out of cellulose fiber. Oh hell. Alright. I know where we can get a lot of fiber. Open up, boys. It's time to get your daily fiber. But don't open up emotionally right now. We're just not ready for that. I mean, you can, you know what? Open up emotionally, it's fine. Something I very much believe in, that men should be allowed to open up without getting ridiculed. That's what he said. What, open up, boys? Huh? No, just what's in the basket. 5,000. Oh, actually, yeah, that'd be good. Open up what exactly? Open up boys. We're opening up boys. Or are you saying what part of the boys? Their hearts and their minds. After that, it's up to you. And the boys, of course. Feels weird, man. Alright, oh, wow. Quality is way higher than it normally is at this point. Scarily high. Do we not carry liquefiers around with us? Wild. I would have assumed that we would. Now, if I had to take a guess, I would say up here with the silicon. Up here with the silicon is somewhere. Where the hell do we make silicon? There. I would imagine there'd be something. Oh. Oh, yeah. Rubite is bad right now. And until we get Rubite sorted... Did we sort out the problems with the minerals? We did. So Rubite's currently playing catch-up. Only true way to stop playing catch-up is to just start throwing a whole bunch of fancy modules around. Or just upgrading everything, actually. That's probably a better idea. Okay, so it's going to throw all this sand fill into there for the moment. Which is fine. Okay. Electrolyzers. We'll take 100 of them. Brushes. We'll take 20 of them, I guess. Filters. Grab like 30 of them. Crystallizers. Just like grab 90 of them and we'll see what we can do. Not using the highest tier electrolyzers? No we're not. There's no real need to do it, I think. Highest tier electrolyzers, even these ones, even those ones using blues, you don't really need to have the highest tier. It's not that important. Blue is actually fine for electrolyzers, I think. We probably need liquefiers as well, I think. Grab some liquefiers. Somehow we've got 0 of them. That seems like a massive mistake. In fact, it looks like we've already tried to do a little bit of this upgrading around here. Fascinating. Can't stay right now, so please wait. Yep, sure, remind me when you want to do SCF and I'll do it. I gotta say, I got some stuff to actually talk about this time, and I'm very excited about it. So, I will wait for you. I know you're very excited to hear what I've got to say for some reason. But I don't think this is not a dud. This is not this is a real doozy of a Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade all of this. You know what? Just upgrade all of this. Make it happen. I think I've tried to do this before, which is concerning. It does look a lot like I've tried to do this before. That's alright. The important thing is we will improve things somewhat. We probably need to go get new stuff, that's okay. So what we really need to do is just... You are in my room very close, that was scary. You're in my room and you're very close and that was scary. I was afraid for my life. I was afraid of my life, afraid of my life and afraid of my wife. I should be. Well, I'm being threatened. And it's deserved, apparently. I wasn't actually being threatened. I have to say that, otherwise, you know, people might actually think I'm in danger, and then they'll call someone, and then it'll look like I'm the bad guy, and then I'll get beaten up again. You know what? It's a sad joke. Not true. It's not true at all. Pandra's lovely. And I'm not just saying that because I'm afraid. I'm saying it even though... Rain almost got me. Guess what that? Yeah, how are we doing over here? We never seem to be making anything when I come over here and have a look. Right, it's because Rubite's bad right now. So we're doing all this work to improve Rubite. Once we improve Rubite though, be okay. Okay, and I'm going to throw down some prod modules, which will both slow it down, but also, surprisingly enough, speed it up. Yeah, they're doing well. I wonder if we actually want to... Whoa, 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 why is that not doing anything? Because we do not have enough purified water. Okay. We can start working on that right now. Upgrading these is a good start. And then these hydro plants are doing the damn best, but see, I've tried to do this before and it didn't go particularly well. As you can see here, it's just We just don't even have enough water coming through. What we're going to do is we're going to put this through here, and we're going to put a little pump there. Just try and push the water through just a bit faster. And I hope it's helped. Who can ever be truly sure? Okay. I mean, it looks like it's doing slightly better, but some of it's still struggling. How are we doing with Rubite? Yeah, I'm seeing an improvement. Happy with that. And as this one fills up, which it looks like it has at the moment, that will sort itself out very soon. I would still like to prod module these. Just to try and get a little bit of more oomph out of them. Admittedly, my best idea... I just don't think I need more Rubite yet, that's the thing. I think we just need to be able to manage better. Although maybe we do just build more Rubite in the near future. I mean, we'll need to one day, I just don't know if today is the day. This is funny and slow. Yeah, I mean, we need to improve Rubite in the future, but I just... Rubite, as much as I do need it, doesn't really make that much. It makes silicon ore, which yes, we will need. It makes nickel ore, which I think we've got enough of in other ways. And it makes uranium, which I guess is important, and chrome and titanium. So what we're finding in gold, what we're finding out is Rubite's actually pretty important, but I don't think we need it in as high demands. And the crushed is used to make iron and lead. Which should be okay as well. Okay, can we... this? Did he speed it up? It does. Neat. And so long as those things keep just pumping out the Rubite, we'll be okay. How are we doing with Rubite? Rubite ore, we are going faster than I think we've ever gone before. Yeah, the average in the last 50 hours has been 1.6 and we're doing 4.0 right now. So we've basically doubled our Rubite production somehow. In some ways. What we probably need to do is have a second line of this. But I do not want everything getting jammed because we run out of stone. Or rather, it's not that we run out of stone, it's quite the opposite, in fact. We have too much stone. We power that, and that should make sure that doesn't jam up as well. Whatever you do, you don't want to jam. So I'm not too bothered by the fact that, oh no, never mind, I am actually. Maybe I really do need to build more rubite. At the moment though, it is trying to catch up, so I'm not too anxious about that, because once it catches up it'll be alright. That's what I'll tell myself. Maybe I'll even believe it. Catch up, cats up. Something like that. Okay. This is good. This is good. This is something I kind of wanted to see. These are moving too slowly. Which means they speed up. How are we doing about this? It's still a bit slow. That's okay. We can work on that in just a moment. What I'll do is just a casual upgrade of just all of this. That is going to make the factory sad and angry. But I'm not here to make the factory happy. I'm here to make sure it does its job. I'm not here for a lazy factory. The common misconception about SeiferKatt. People think SeiferKatt likes lazy factories. SeiferKatt does not like a lazy factory. SeiferKatt wants to work a factory so hard it dies. And then he's going to ride that corpse around. That's probably illegal in some countries to ride a factory's corpse. But it's fine in Catopia or Katistan. I don't know. I really need this to go make titanium. I wonder if I can do anything to improve my titanium production. You come at me, train. You better not blink. Okay. The only thing I could think of that we could probably improve this would be maybe get some of the really good ore sorters. Probably not a terrible idea. Need to go get a resupply anyway, so let's go get the really good ore sorters for a little bit. One thing I do like about this Seablock pack is that all the crap that's going away is typically upgraded to make the new stuff anyway. So it's not like I'm wasting resources by using the old stuff. Or by getting rid of the old stuff. It's like, no, you just Upcycle it. We're going to pretend we didn't see that. I really need that here. So we're going to upgrade this. And we're going to productivity module them as well. Wait, are they already as productivity as they can be? Oh, they are. Okay. Well. Alright then. Okay, 3.2k. A lot of the efficiencies do come in that we've got the nickel as well. I'm hoping it'll work out for us. It does look pretty good so far. Don't know how long it's going to last for, but it's going to last for as long as we have it. Everything slowly kicks into gear, make sure there's nothing we can throw productivity in elsewhere. So, oh actually, I mean this null is not what we're short of, but hey, it uses titanium, so does it? And fair enough, there's still plenty to go. The titanium starts spreading across the factory. It's still slow. Could use the other sheet recipe with cool infinity productivity. Oh, that's not a bad idea, actually. You know what? It's a pain to rework, but yeah. Good idea. At the very least, having less trains coming through is not a bad thing. Yeah, it looks like it's doing okay though. Well, it got like a full, it's got a full train coming in, so. Yes, cool. The only thing as cool as SeiferKatt. A literal liquid designed to be cooler. By that definition, there is a liquid cooler than me. But that's life. Just gotta accept that. And then I need to also get rid of the... Oh wait, no, I do the... Huh. Right there, huh? Right there. Curiosity, where's that going? Cool, it's going up there. I don't even have the technology for that. I somehow didn't get it. Just never got around to it, I suppose. That's alright. I think it'll be fine. I need a don't. I thought it would be, but now I'm looking at it, I'm like, no, it's bad. We might just need to make more rubite. Maybe let's go get my queens sorted first. Because there's no way we have 2 queens yet. That's just not going to be a thing. I'd be so surprised if I had 2 queens. I would say, oh my gosh, I'm so surprised. Are my queens even... Step 1, find my bloody queens. I have 0 queens. Wah wah. Hello. Did I make petri dishes anywhere? I feel like I did at some point. Oh, hey. I actually did. Oh, it's, what is this? I know where it is. I just gotta get to it, which is always the troublesome part. Thankfully, I run like 200 kilometers per hour. Just like in real life. I'm super cool that way. Okay, we need more alien bacteria. Okay. One of these days I really need to do something with all these pips and fruits. It's a lot of horns. What? Horns? What? I don't think I have that many horns. I have the acceptable number of horns for a male my size. You must have misheard. Maybe. I mean, I could make nutrient pulp and I could guess I could just burn it for fuel. Why not? Do I have any gas refineries on me right now? No. No, I do not. And then... Could I just go a fluid boiler, burn... Go a fluid burner. And then we'll just We do carry around steam engines, don't we? Do. I think Rubite probably would have been fine if I didn't just let it go into the absolute crapper. Isn't everything kind of that way in life? Okay. Fluid burner. Make that happen. There we go, fluid burner 2. Probably making way too many of these, but I also don't care. No, I am making way too many of these. Take it down to 10. Take that down to 10. I do not need 50 of these things. Okay. That should probably do me just fine. Probably do me. It's fine. Raise quality of stream, yes. Okay, where's all my fruits? So many effing fruits. I think the plan is we use this. So first off, we want to pump. It says if that's not going to read. Oh. Or is that? Try again. Okay. If we are greater than, say, 600,000, then just turn that on. It doesn't even matter. Gas refinery. Yep. I just want the fuel oil and the water. Okay. Then we have fuel oil. And also water, strangely enough. One of these does 8.1. That going to be enough space? Yeah, that's probably fine. Then we have the fluids. Come out this way. And then we just have like a bunch of steam turbines. Like 4-ish. We don't have enough. Okay, that's fine. That, and then we've got to get the water, which, of course, the answer to that is so obvious. Do a top-up valve here. in theory you should never really need. These should be generating some degree of power. No, because they're not actually connected to anything. Wouldn't it be cool if they were? Point is, this should be consuming my fruit and pips, and we should be able to get more alien bacteria now. Excuse me? Are you denying me my birthright? How about you stop being a little biatch and do what I tell you? Sorry. Sorry you all had to hear that. Not super sorry, because like, my factory was being a little biatch, but it's not the point. SeiferKatt, calling it how it is. Yeah, it's probably good. Actually, no, I don't think it is. I think we could get away with doing this. Now, the downside of this, of course, is that really not using that much fuel oil. It's using 32.4. Point is, it's at least using some of the nutrient pulp. The power that I don't really need. It's backup power though, right? You ever have too much backup power? Okay, we'll let that go through real quick. And more petri dishes, and then we'll see what we can do with them. How many petri dishes can you stick up your nose? Find out more at 6. 6 o'clock, not 6 petri dishes up your nose, just to be clear. Or Kim's nose, do you? I just love the just frank answer for, oh. Alright then. Good to get that one squared away, right? Okay. Hope is that this just keeps going and we make it some more queens soon. Petri dishes are pretty big. Just saying, if you tried to put a petri dish in your nose, you wouldn't have a good time. Plus they smell funny, and then they'll be in your nose, and then it's just... So is your nose. I don't know how to respond to that, I suppose. I suppose it makes sense. We get some more steam turbines and maybe some more... Well, okay, here's the thing. They're producing power based on percentages, right? So, because it's not that great a percentage, it's always going to be running at about 50% capacity, which means... by train. If we up the amount of fuel that he makes, then what we're really doing is just upping the percentage that we get through. And then that'll make us more, because I'm worried about my meat. Don't read that out of context, people. I'm just thinking a lot about my meat. Okay, so now we've got a problem that we're not making any of this. It's clearly gone the opposite way. Now, before we were making some beans, now we're making 0 bean. What the actual heck? Oh, because it's going... Why is it going this way? Where's it going? Yes, okay. Okay. Turns out we've just been ditching this stuff. That's frustratingly irritating. Okay. But if I say did something like this, did I not go and get more of those things? I guess I did not. That's fine. Again, the point is we're using more of the fuel oil and thus these are going constantly, which means good. If anything, we would like to use this a little bit faster so we can get more alien bacteria. Okay. How are we doing on the old... How's this going, actually? Not full. That's good news. How are we going with my queen? I always lose them. We have 99 big biters, but a queen ain't one. What's my chances for a queen? 1%. So, statistically, assuming I didn't understand how statistics work, I have 100 big biters and no queens, therefore I'm being robbed. Now, if you know anything about statistics, you know how wrong I am, but if you know nothing about statistics, you're agreeing with me, and you're also angry. Well, let's be angry together. Maybe she escaped. She wouldn't dare. My queen, she wouldn't dare escape. She loves us. Why would you say such a horrible thing? Maybe she... How dare you? Maybe you escaped. I'm sorry. I'm emotional right now. I apologize. That wasn't needed. Okay. Maybe we do just make more titanium. I mean, more rubite. Clearly, it's what we've been thinking about. How are we going with space launches? We've had 8 launches so far. We should be due another one when we get a satellite. That's fine. That place is called Icy Koala. That's irrelevant, but just kind of interesting. Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess we just make more rubite. Gotta do something with your time, right? And if we just copy, say... That can... No, it works that way. We just make like this, copy this across. Make rubite. We can stop with the... Let's just make crushed rubite first. And then we can work it from there. Kind of like what we did with Chrontium, right? Chrontium we don't make crushed anymore. We shouldn't be making crushed Chrontium anymore.
Jump in! Jump in! Everybody! Jump in! Jump in! Some Korean words!
Morning, sexy beast.
Oh, good morning, sexy beast to you. Hello, SeiferKatt. How you doing? How is just the thing? SeiferKatt, I've been trying to catch your stream lately. Yeah, I don't know the song that well. New World is being removed. SeiferKatt, I've been meaning to catch your stream lately to ask you this question, but I keep not making it because work's been kind of crazy lately, for reasons that I can't really go into over stream. Good things, but crazy things. Now, I got a question. How do you feel about the fact that the Dutch took over Netherlands? Is that okay? Like, do you think that's an okay thing to have happened? Because I think that's pretty atrocious. No one talks about it, you know? It happened and no one talks about the Dutch taking over the Netherlands. And I don't know how to feel about it, quite frankly. Pragmatic, what do you mean? New World is being removed? Like the supermarket chain? I haven't heard about that. The Dutch have taken over the Netherlands. I mean, if it had not, you would not be Dutch, right? That's true. A valid point. So you're okay with it? You're pro-invasion? Okay. Okay. I didn't know we were talking to someone who was proud of the conquest that their people have done, but okay. I guess that makes sense. Why would you not be proud of your own conquest? Yeah, you know what? That replaced with an upcoming ARPG reboot. Again, what are we talking about? My local supermarket chain? Because I don't think my supermarket chain is going away. Just for reference, New World is a supermarket chain in New Zealand. Which, yes, that means if you're going to order online, you have to make a New World order. Sometimes you just have to make a New World order, okay? That's just how it is in New Zealand. You're talking about New World Online. Uh-oh. MMORPG. Oh. I don't know anything about that. Everything in history happened for a reason. Do we deal with the sodium sulfate, or do we just keep building it outwards? I think we need to deal with it now. I think we've wasted enough time pretending like it's not a problem. We turn it to white liquor. But why? I've never done the liquor chain. Oh, that one that people cared about for a week and then it just sort of vanished. I do know it now. I have heard about it. Yeah, that game just sort of died like it came out and then just sort of died. Right? It just vanished. It came out and it was like, okay, it's out, yay! And everyone got paid a lot of money and then no one played it anymore. I don't know how to feel about that one. So we're going to do something with the sodium sulfate. We know this. All we can do is turn it into sodium and sulfur. Which, I suppose, is manageable. If we build some electrolyzers along here. Yeah, that game just sort of fell off a cliff after week 1. The player base was pretty big. Was it though? I mean, I'm not calling you a liar or anything. It's just I remember when that game came out, everyone was very excited about it, and then everyone just got bored of it very quickly. And again, I'm basing this off like YouTube, not VTubers. Why the question? Because I was saying to a friend about how the Dutch took over Netherlands, and my friend was like, but they're the same people. I'm like, they are now after the invasion. I was just being a goofball, and then I thought, you know what, I should actually ask someone who is Dutch. Yeah, not bad. You know me, being a goofball for the fun of it. Being a goofball is fun, right? Okay, so we got a lot of sodium. Now, usually that's something you got to be careful about. If we throw the sodium in the water, it would be good. But we're not going to do that because people get mad at me when I do that. Is it? I'm not sure I understand the question, Gims. I don't want to deal with this, but I guess I have to. I don't want to have to deal with something doesn't mean I can just... I've clearly left it too long anyway. Have to be... Oh, okay, have to be careful with sodium. Salt. I don't know why I'm doing a sarcastic laugh. It's actually a good joke. I'm sorry. LOL and Dota are the salt mines. I mean, I used to love my time in LOL. Really enjoy that game. And then one day I just didn't play it anymore. Not for any particular reason. Did I though, really? I would play that game from like 7 till about 3 in the morning. For like about a year. I did enjoy it. Quite a lot. But I had some really good times playing League. Sure, there were some salty times, but I had good times. Generally. It is true when there is something. Okay. That's my nostalgia goggles talking. It might be. That's actually a valid point. It could be that too. Oh! I know the reason I could never go back though. So someone stole my account. I don't know how it happened, but my account got stolen. All my skins All my skins! And then I tried to contact Riot to get them back, and then it was just like, no. They weren't going to give it back, so I was like, alright, well, stuff you, I don't have to ever play your game again. It does make things slightly easier. I can buy new ones? I could, but I had all the Annie skins, man. I had all of them. All the Annie skins. I'm not rebuying those. And Annie was hilarious. Because she just had a giant teddy bear. And that's the whole reason I played that game. Because I saw Annie like a pyro little girl and I was like, that's hilarious. I need to play this game. Okay. Was she okay? She was okay. I couldn't play ranked though. Ranked stressed me out. I know that's gonna people are gonna be like, haha, it proves me right. The game's a salt mine. No, it's just playing ranked, if anything, stresses me out. I don't think I'm alone on that. Ranked is stressful. What does that actually make? Not much. Actually, almost nothing. Okay. Sodium cyanide. There are days, bro. There are days. Minus the sodium. Okay. New train. I'll take the sodium cyanide, hold the sodium. Okay. That's not true, I'm just sort of memeing here. I forget sometimes when I'm saying those sorts of things on stream, someone's going to take me seriously and think that I'm not happy. But I'm happy. I'm a happy little guy. Yeah, it's going to take a while to get through all of this sodium sulfate that I've just built up. Okay. So, nope. I mean, come on, did you guys not play League, or are you just like, did you stay away from it because of the salt mines? That's fine. I'm not judging if you didn't play League, obviously. It was a fun game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Never played it. Wow, okay. I mean, honestly, it was probably the right move not to have played it, but... But, you know, I met a really good friend on League. Why you sent the message? Oh. Oh, clearly, I missed your message there. Lol was better on the day than it is now. Everything's min-maxed. And if you can't do that, people get furious. It was always like that. Sorry, I totally missed that message, Seth. Chat's going so fast, I can't keep up. Okay, the purified water comes from over there. Okay, that works for me. Works for me. So what we're gonna do... How is, while we're doing this, how's Rubite doing? Is it slowly getting better? Yeah. I mean, I know a certain streamer, SeiferKatt, who does like to play a game that is in the client. I know you like your team fight tactics. I know it's not the same game. But I feel like someone still wants their league fix. I ain't judging, but I am judging. Metagaming in general, people can't play just to play. They have to follow a guide or whatever. Oh yeah, no, people have always done that though. Like as soon as the internet existed, guides were just a thing. And I find it really funny. So Richard Garfield, when he made Magic the Gathering, you may have heard about it. It's a card game. It was kind of a wild thing because no one knew the cards that were there. Like, no one knew the cards were out there, and people got really excited when they'd see a new card that they just didn't know about. And that was cool. That's what Richard Garfield liked. But then the internet came along, and everyone just got like, oh, okay, well, this is that card, this is that card, and they started just doing a whole bunch of stuff with the game, being like, oh, and Richard Garfield was like, well, that's not quite how I envisioned the game being run. And so the whole, like, even Wizards got to the point they were like, okay, when we release a new set, we're just going to tell them every card that's in it before it comes out. Because it's just what the player base sort of demanded. And so people would be like, okay, this is the meta deck, and the meta decks would be like really obvious after like, you know, a fairly short time. Or at least known about. But you know, it wasn't sort of how Richard Garfield imagined it, and he made a game called Keyforge like 2019. It was a fun game where you couldn't customize decks, and it was like a little bit of the Wild West where like the cards you bought in a pack, that was your deck. It was a really cool idea. But of course what happened there is people then went, huh, I can analyze the deck using maths to determine what a good deck is. So they'd buy a pack and be like, this deck's not good, and then sell it. And it's like, that wasn't the dream, man. That wasn't the dream. Dream was that you'd buy a pack and be like, this is my deck, yay! But people can't do that. Because people need to optimize the shit out of everything. Casual gaming games that are PvP based is basically gone. No, you know what? I don't think it is. I think you'll find that there is a certain subsection of people, and it is a lot larger than you think, where they actually do not read guides. They just play the game. You'd be surprised. There is enough people that just play the game and don't know all the meta stuff. And this is when like these big outrage things happen, and yet they still make money. You know, like when new Call of Duty comes out and the community has decided it's shit because whatever reason, I don't care personally. And it's like, well then why did it sell if everyone's so mad about it? It's like, because not everyone's that mad about it. The hardcore community is mad about it, but most people just go, oh sweet, I love this game, and they'll just buy it. And they won't know or care about the whole controversy, because quite frankly, they're not buying the controversy. They just wanted to play this cool new game. Hey Soulburn. You want something? I knew it. I knew you. He's biting. He's chomping at the bit. Alright, I better appease Soulburn before he chomps at my bit. You know what I mean? I know enough French slang to know what I'm implying there. So Steve plays Magic and League to lose. I don't think you've seen me playing Magic before, bro. I mean, no, I don't play Magic to lose, but I also play it to have fun. And sometimes what I find fun is not a winning strategy. If that makes sense. Okay, I'll do this, and then we're going to do FFF. I mean, does this look like the sort of person who does every strategy winning strategy? Actually, Soulburn, very good point. Why did I not give a shout out to Sephonated? Holy crap. I'm a bad streamer and a bad friend. But mostly both, simultaneously. Alright, so, FFF time. Let's do it. Oh boy. Today's a juicy one, boy. Okay, Firefox has to update. Okay. Thanks, Firefox, for updating. Okay. A Holic is raiding with a party of 19. Interesting time to raid, everyone. Hey, everyone. Shout out to Maholic. All the holes you can... Moving on. So, we're just going to talk about FFF real quick, and then we're going to go back into the Seablock. So, if you want to be not spoiled by FFF, look away for a couple of moments. More holes than darkness. More holes than you can lick. Sorry. Moving on. Pachong. So, FFF 414. We've seen Gleba. It's a forest planet. Go Gleba. So, what can you do in Gleba? You can make trees. You can make your own trees. That's cool. And the trees will plant trees and harvest trees. I like it. I don't know why we haven't been planting or harvesting trees before. It's trees, son. Also, I like and don't like the little bulbs at the end of it. It's terrifying. Oh no. Happy little trees. The tree's the enemy. Only if you're a dwarf. Are you a dwarf? Alright, and then you can harvest the plant, make fruit, seeds, and other assorted knickknacks. I noticed that these... Were those stacked? Oh yeah, because green's a stack inserter now, isn't it? No, is it? I don't know. Let's zoom out a little bit. That picture's too big. You can only grow trees on certain tiles. That's fine. Greens are bulk inserters. Right. You can make your own enemies. I mean, why wouldn't you make your own enemies? I make my own enemies every day. Biochamber. It makes fruits into other stuff. Cool. Why not? That's not the exciting thing. Crane looks cool. The crane does look cool, actually. BS science. Well, we're coming into that. Spoilage is where it gets interesting. Spoilage is the part that I think people are going to have a problem with. And this is probably the part that I want to talk about most. So everything has little white lines under it. Things can go bad. Right? You make a fruit, the fruit goes bad, turns into spoilage. That's fine. I'm not too fussed by that. I think it's a fun little concept that you got to worry about spoilage. And then it makes beer science, because people seem to be very excited about saying beer science. This is the part that Dev said was controversial. Yeah, so the idea that we're very used to having items on a belt for a very long time, or when we eventually get round to them, and then we use them, that's not going to work so much on Gleba. Gleba is a weird name, I don't like it. I'm going to call it Galba. No, I'm not. I'll get used to it. So, products will spoil, and it means you don't stay on forever. Gleba. Ugh, I hate it even more. Feels like a primitive start. Yeah. So buffering stockpile isn't huge. So you can turn the spoil into power. Sure, you can turn the spoil into whatever the hell's happening there. Waste it and recycle it, or create nutrients that are already half spoiled. Okay, so you use your spoil to make nutrients that can spoil again. That's kind of weird. Then you make your beer science, which is everyone's very excited about. So, why I'm personally excited about you can't serve a fresh salad from a moldy lettuce. That is true. Why I'm excited about this is not because of the spoilers. I don't really care about that much. I get it. It's just a new challenge, and I think that's good. I was thinking about this today. Vulcanus is kind of a very normal sort of planet. Then we got Junk Planet, which I really like because you have to sort stuff. But Gleba is interesting too. And then I sort of thought about Gleba and Junk Planet. Bulgora, thank you. Bulgora and Gleba make an interesting little idea for a mod that I'm not going to make because I'm not that guy. Which is, what if all everything just slowly ebbed back to its base ingredient? Everything spoils. Now, what I don't know, and I was asking the Herald of Galcatus about this, Tolburn, and he doesn't know, which is fine, my Herald doesn't need to know everything, is can things spoil into different things? So, Do we know about this? Okay, hot bricks, warm bricks, cool bricks. That's fine. But what I'm wondering is, we don't know about this. Okay. So, what I want to see is, like, say, an electric circuit, you know, a green chip. It spoils half the time into an iron plate and half the time into a copper wire. And in turn, the copper plate will turn back into iron, or if you leave it too long, and the copper wire will eventually turn into either nothing, which is another question, or if it'll turn into a piece of copper. Maybe just copper. Or, I don't know, I haven't figured that far out. But then, also they've got the question, you can go into a loop, which is fine. We've seen that with the Mikus dancing on the belt. If we could get a link to the Mikus, actually I'd really appreciate that, because it's super cute. Thank you. This is the Mikus. This is the Mikus. Which, can we just point out the fact it's super strange that Veldak does not know Miku? I'm just going to call him out here. We're going to just look at the Mikus for a while. That's bad resolution. Anyway, so the Mikus can dance. Wonderful. I'm not a Miku fan, but I'm glad to see that you can get Mikus. Okay, let's go back. Thank you. But what I want to see is, like, for instance, but when I get into, like, could you have, say, a piece of ore that spoils into, say, a rocket silo, or maybe nothing? That'll like mean before you're all born. See, I want to have like just the sushi belt just spoiling all over the place. I think it'd be best to just have things that were slowly fading out. But I think there's a lot of fun to be had with spoils. If you ever have played the game Button Kaitos, I think it was called. It was like a GameCube game, and it was like had this whole thing where the cards would cycle and change what they were, they'd evolve. And so you'd have like an attack and you use it twice, but then 3 minutes has passed and it turns into a ranged attack for a minute, and then it goes back into the melee attack for 3 minutes. And so your cards would be cycling that way. Really weird idea for an RPG, but I think something like that would be really fun. Biting Kaitos is a good game. I unfortunately don't remember it that well. I didn't play it very much. I would have to find it and play it again one day, but Pokemon eggs hatch. But what do they hatch into? Could something spoil into being a biter? That would be terrifying. You know, spoilage is the thing that excites me the most here. Items into items. Lame. Ah. Well, now I'm back. The spoilage is neat. And that's the thing I'm most excited about. It sounds like it's going to be a pain, but it sounds like it's going to be a thing that we're going to have to get used to. Think of a module spoiling to a weaker module. That'd be interesting. Can one item spoil into two items? Probably not. That wouldn't make sense. But anyway, I like spoilage. I think it's a fun concept. I think it's new. I think it's going to be a pain. But I'm all about it. Think about an assembler spoiling into a silo. Yeah, I like this. I think I'm actually very excited about spoilage. I think it's new, which is the thing that's exciting me. Vulcanus was kind of dull, and Algora was very sort of normal. Oh no, it was kind of like weird. 235 decaying into 238. Wonderful. Seablock. Yes, give me those things. Let's harass Kiwi Hawk until he gives me what I want. Anyway, let's get back to work. What do I want from Kiwi Hawk? I don't know. Nothing really. Spend fuel needing to wait before they reprocess. Fish spoil in about 2 hours. I don't know how I feel about the idea of the Spidertrons spoiling. Like the deployed Spidertrons spoiling. I don't... Is that a real thing? Because I don't like that idea. But, whatever. If you don't like it, someone will mod it out, probably, you know. That was a joke? Oh. You see the fun and anger in spoilage. I don't think you get the I don't see the anger in spoilage, but I see where it can be frustrating. Okay, that looks like it's... Frontium looks good. Rubite is sorting its shit out. But yeah, so that's how I feel about that. I think it'll be exciting. I think it's going to be exciting and different. Quite frankly, exciting and different is what I want. Probably the only problem I have with spoilage is I hate that little white bar that's at the bottom. It's like the second thing, which has like a thing that's just at the bottom of it. Yeah, it's also why I hate the stream, because you got that damn quality thing just reminding you of what quality level the stream's at right now. Joke, obvious. Are we making things? We are making things. Ooh. How are my queens looking? On hindsight, I wish I'd started the queens earlier. I always look in the wrong place. Yeah. We have one queen. Excellent. By the way, this mod. We don't know if items can spoil into lower qualities. Yeah. Imagine locomotives could rust, you not only refuel them, but send them for maintenance. What is this? Assembler array. Assemblers occasionally break down, need to be serviced. Oh, hell no. Oh yeah, be in, but hell no. What I'm wondering is, do we need more rubite chunks? And the answer does seem to be yes. Which is frustrating, to say the least. Because it appears we run out of rubite. Can we do something with productivity with glass? Because I like bot attrition, but for buildings. Ah yes, my favourite part of space exploration that made me never want to use bots. My space facility could have been so much better if I had just gotten over that hang-up. Unfortunately, I couldn't. Have you ever played the game Cogmind? It just reminds me of that. How like you just can't ever get too familiar with your gear. Your gear's just going to shut down on you at some point. Not shut down on you, but someone's going to shoot your legs off. Just like real life. Bioscience degrades. Or spoils. Yeah, that's annoying as hell, but whatevs. You know, again, it's one of those things, you know that it's there, don't get too frustrated at it. Can we improve glass? I think glass is kind of shockingly poor. And I think this is... Can we improve glass mixture? Okay. So at the moment we're just doing silicon powder, which is a hell of a waste. We brought in lime. It will be vanilla, so we balance well enough to stop pile Seablock. That's true. If we brought in alumnia and lime and then put it through one of the powder mixers, then we get a lot better glass mixture for a lot less silicon powder. Which is probably a good way to do this. So I would like to get some powder alumnia. And lime. Hey, cool, a train almost hit me again. One day, train, one day. Speaking of powder, Arcane in November. Yes! Yes! Really, we could have gone speaking of League of Legends that we were talking about a while ago too. But yes! Or powder. Just... Oh, what a show. So excited for more Arcane. I just really want to see more of the Victor story, honestly. I love the Victor story. I mean, there's a lot of things I loved about that show. Range of viewers started playing Runeterra because of Arcane. That's the card game, right? It's a good game. You know what? The League of Legends card game is surprisingly good. Almost to the point that I don't think it has any right to be as good as it is. I haven't played it in a very, very long time, but I acknowledge how good it was! Oh! How many times did I almost die to a train there? Like 4 times. What can I say? I'm the best at what I do. And what I do is hickin' rad. Okay. Came back for another bite of the sieve. Vote 4 was the last Seablock run? I don't think it was. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. In fact, I know it wasn't. I don't think I was actually tougher than a train. It might have been Bob's mod. Bob's mod I got stronger than the train. But it was... I'm pretty sure the quote system didn't exist back then. Because I remember the quote system was started when I was doing Crusader Kings 3, because there was a lot of references to crimes against humanity. And Panda was not appreciating the number of times she was hearing particular phrases. So I had to tone it down a bit. Which, just to be clear, she wasn't wrong on that one. I said some dark shit in that game. As funnily enough, a lot of Crusader Kings players do. Crusader Kings players are a nasty group of people. Can we just go like this real quick? Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Look at this guy over here. Claims to be a nasty person. Nasty piece of work, that guy. We probably don't need as many steam engines as we carry around now. We probably need, like, a lot less. Okay, we've got Alumnia. I don't remember what else we need. Lime. Do we even have a lime train? Do we need a lime train? Lion tame. That's almost what I said, yes. Clay bricks, okay. There are a lot of clay bricks over here. I think... Let's go make a lion train. Or a lion tame, or whatever the hell. What I'm saying is, get shit done. So that's lime. And then if we... Man, I forgot that I did all of this. Wild. Where the hell are we gonna get put lime? I mean, I guess why don't we just do this? Problem solved. Lime. Local limes in your area. You want to make out with a lime? Limes are in your area waiting for you. Who doesn't want to make out with a lime though, right? Put the lime in the coconut? You could put the lime in the coconut. But it's the thing that some people do. It's very zesty. I say it's a zesty stream. I don't think we really need that much. And we probably need to worry how we're going to get some sort of fuel in here. That's everything you need for glass mixture. What if... instead of doing what I was about to do, we just did this. And just make glass mixture. It's like the perfect ingredient. I don't know... what is the difference between glass and cement? Now, I know that is that's probably one of the strangest questions I've asked today. But... what is the difference between glass and cement? I'm thinking it's not as great as I thought it was. Taste. Okay. We're gonna let that fill up real quick. It was always gonna happen. Hey! 25th death. Throw it high on the floor and stiff on it. Wonder how fast you can beat Factorio with Neuralink. You me or just in general? 'Cause I think I'd still get hit by trains. Oh. I forgot that I get mocked by the Venga boss. Where did I die? It's the mocking of the Vingabus that gets me every time. Why was I jamming? It was the Vingabus. You know, wait, hang on, have you not seen the Vingabus before? Oh my god, you might not have seen the Vingabus before. If so, it's hilarious. This one? No. Well, you know... Sometimes you... Okay, so we've got an artillery train that we call the Vingabus. Yeah, fair enough. We call it the Vingabus because it goes boom, boom, boom. But whenever the Vingabus leaves, it plays a MIDI version of the song. You know, We Like to Party by the Vinger Boys. Because it's an appropriate thing to have happen. Okay, Mr. Acorn, we're wearing the vest. Ooh, that wasn't good. Small fireworks there. You were promised a dance party? Alright, you know what? I'll go send the Vingabus somewhere. It's probably got work to do anyway. At some point though I do need 99 red balloons. You happy now? I specifically demanded partying. That just works, huh? It's crazy. 99 red balloons added to the queue. Thank you. When I get the artillery, the atomic bomb train, it needs to be playing 99 red balloons. I don't know how well it's going to sound. If it doesn't sound good, then I probably won't do that. No, we don't talk about the anxiety music. Anxiety music, we do not need to speak of that. That atrocious song by Miss Spears. Yes, so I would like that to be class mixture pick. I would like you to go away. Not darken my doors. I would like you to gain a new role in life. God, I've been there before. I hope the train can actually go back, or it'll be never-ending party. No, it's currently still shooting. It's going back now. Yeah, did some clearing. Non-stop party, the Vingabus way. Non-stop party, the Vingabus story. Okay, I went home. Oh, goodness. We do like to party here. This is your #1 Twitch channel for partying. Probably not true. I mean, as we've all heard, there ain't no party like an S-Club party. We all know this. But that wasn't an S-Club party, so I guess there's nothing like the parties that you could have been expecting. Party. Ain't no pate like an X-Club pate. X-Club? X-Club. Pate. Okay. Put a bit more speed in there. The speed modules, always good to have. Cool. So that should make my glass. We're going to go around and drop off the glass now. It is making it a lot more effectively and mostly not out of minerals. Specifically rubite, which is very good. Before we were making it all out of rubite, which was kind of problematic. Yeah. Okay. And that'll make the glass. Now my hope is that makes better glass at a cheaper price. We're also having problems where we weren't making enough glass there as well. That should be resolved now though. And yeah, the glass is probably still not quite right, but it's going in the right direction. Which I'll take. Rubite. How's that going? I'm really just doing everything I can to avoid working on rubite, aren't I? Okay. We need more flirtation cells. We've got to be a bit flirty. Yeah, they say we all flirt down here. Anyways, it's just a little bit sexy. A New Hope? I would say a New Hope. More like some sort of Phantom Rising. And what is it called? Phantom Menace. Can't believe I forgot the name of the best Star Wars film. Flotation cells where they lock up all the singles. Yes. That's right. I remember my days in the flotation cells. No, I don't. They wouldn't let me in. They said sexy singles only. I'm like, but I'm single. No, I ain't. Don't make me tap the sign again. Obviously, I don't go there now. I don't need to explain why, because clearly I'm not single. But I used to. Where was I going? What was I doing? I cannot remember. Rubite, yes. I do talk some shit, don't I? We might need more flotation cells. Yeah, I don't think we're being flirty enough. I think we're trying to be flirty, but we're just not succeeding. That's the big problem. Oh, actually... No, I think we're being plenty flirty. Now we need to leech some more. And then we can start putting some more speed modules in. See, this is good. This is where we wanted to be. Don't hit me, train. Don't hit me, silly train. Are we good? I think we're good. Did I actually get any leaching plants? Or did I just want them? Wanting and getting are two different things, I understand. Yeah, I got them. So if we speed that up, chuck in some speed modules. How are we doing there? We could be doing better. Chuck in more speed modules. Then I need to go check on my queens. Yeah, that's much better. Yes, queen! How are my queens doing? Let's see if I can get it right the first time. I cannot. Is that them? Nope, got it wrong again. We have two queens. We have two queens! This is not a drill. Probably. How's my rubber going, actually? I never really went... I did all that work on rubber, and I never really looked, checked up on it. Stopped working. Why did it stop working? Ethanol is full. Oh god. Ethanol is full. Okay. We will put some tanks in the ethanol. We need to sort that out one day. But not yet. We haven't done it yet. And we're not going to do it yet. I think what we've done with Rubite is really good. I think it's a huge improvement. We will go to my rubber land. Which was around here somewhere. Up there. Rubber dubber dub. Rubber dub dub. Damn right. Rubber lubber dub dub. We're gonna go into Rick and Morty territory. Yes, I hate myself a little more now. Figure out what to do with that stuff later. Okay, that looks like it's all starting to come online again. Maybe not entirely. It'll get there. Wait. Oh, okay. I'd love to put some productivity modules in here, but I don't think it's needed just yet. Yeah, let's go sort out my queens. We have 2 queens. Might take me a while to get more than that, but the point is... I mean, it is also possible that one of the queens dies. That would be unfortunate. There's about as much chance of a queen dying as there was to birth a new one. No, not again. We haven't lost a queen yet. Look, we all got a bit antsy after Queen Elizabeth II died, so let's not worry about it. Look, she had a good run, okay? She did. Let's not pretend she didn't. Or to put it in cricket terms, she had a good inning. Good innings. Good inning? I'll be honest, I don't really know enough about cricket. Still mentally damaged by Paradon's queens. You know what, Simrock? I respect that. Bring up Nellius. See what happens to me. I get it. Oh god, I just brought up Nellius. Why would I do that to myself? Okay. Because I love it. Okay. So, queens. We need 9 because everything needs to be multiplied by 3. What, Nellius? F off, mate. Okay, big bite of breeding. Bib. Big bite of breeding. Big bite of breeding. Better Business Bureau. Better Business Bureau. Big bite of breeding. What goes out that way? Oh, it was the meat. Okay, then 4 times 3, which is typically known as 12. I want to move that back a little bit. That'd be cool, right? We started a pie playthrough last night for fun, spent 3 hours in it, 2 of which were running backwards and forwards and wondering which of the 3 coal types are best. I'm so scared. I'm going to be going into that one day. Pie is not hard, it's just long. It's not the it's not the only thing, it's not hard but long. Oh. Anyway, moving on with my life. Then we need 12 of these. Beta Business Bureau. Imagine a beta with an eye. I can imagine a biter with a tie. I switched it back. Bloody fool. Alright, raise quality of stream, we can do that. I am honestly looking forward to pie. Because, you know, I want to hate myself, I suppose. I don't know exactly when my pie days are coming. I know they're coming one day, but I don't exactly know when. Queen. Wait.
Butt kicking, for goodness!
Thank you for following Robust. Appreciate it. Pie Day, that's like in a year. I mean, don't forget Pie Time. Pie Time happens every day. I'm always excited when I look at the clock and I realize it's 3:14. And I'm like, oh, it's pie time. Which, technically it's not, I just realize. Because if you're going by 24-hour time, it's not pie time. But I say it, and then my coworkers are like, what? And I'm like, it's pie time. They're like, you're gonna get a pie? I'm like, no, it's pie time. And they're like, alright, I don't really know or care what you're saying. And I'm like, that's fair. I very really know or care what I'm saying as well. Bob's Angels Space Exploration Pack. I'd be keen on that. Devs are working on it, but it's its own thing. Oh yeah, that's the one I promised Soulburn I'd do one day. Promised Solly that I'd do that when it came out. Because I mean, it's going to take me like over a year, but that's okay. Maybe even 2. That's fine. I'm here for a long time, not a good time. So I'll be like, shouldn't it be the other way around? Not for me. Was what? A Full Metal Jacket reference? Like that I made? If so, no. If someone else made it, possibly. I don't know. I've never seen Full Metal Jacket. I think it'd be a terrible idea to have a jacket made out of metal. Especially full metal. Find different planets with things like rutile and bauxite. A mod where you just have to make every element. That sounds atrocious. Like literally every element. You gotta start with your hydrogen, your helium. Then whatever 3 is. Ah, shoot, that's the wrong one. Lock that idea away. Look, honestly, there's a lot of ideas I should lock away. Not a big deal. What's the worst they can do is hurt me? Can't do any more to me than what Nullius did. By the way, someone clip that for like midway through Pi. Don't actually clip that. I mean, you do what you want. I can't make you do anything. Okay. Is there... Look, what? Green. Oh, Pi Seablock. Oh. 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 That can only hurt me. How to satisfy my masochistic urges in this game up. It's nice when search engines give you what you deserve and want. Alright. Moving on. We need 8 times 3, which is also known as 24. Right. Oh, it's just another little guy. Just regular old big biters. Don't get me wrong, I do need the big biters, I just... You know. Oh, and then we need to have Big Biter Zoo. Not be confused with Sun Tzu. Obviously. Unless it's a farm. Okay. We are still trying to make more queen. Oh, there are 2 eggs. Two going at once. Also Pi hard mode. Why would you want hard mode? Prevents the dump hotkey on pipes and fluid tanks. Shooting chests will now spill their contents on the floor. That sucks. Oh, yes. Heat pipes have a decay of 2 degrees centigrade per utile. Oh, no. Wait, also it's hardcore? Actually, did I miss that? Oh, it's a separate mod. Okay. At least I know when I die it'd be because of trains. Given that I'm building a reputation that I'm not too fond of. So good. Can you imagine playing that for like years? Well, not years, but like just so long and then dying to a train? It'd be the worst. Okay. Weiter. Weiter, weiter. Actually, no. Input priority that side. There we go. Cool. So that should start making my crystals. No, it won't because we don't have yellow juice. Gotta get that yellow juice in here. Now we're getting the biters. I has horseman form that gives you train immunity. Simrock. Okay, I need to know something here, and this is a weird question. I just need to ask this. And I want honesty here. Is that an actual thing? That's why I said Simrock. Maybe look for a clip. Holy shit, it's an actual thing. Excuse my language. Pi plus AB. Okay. The good news is we are getting very close to being done with this madness. Well, this particular madness. Madness has come to our house. Ah, fudge bunnies. I've got to figure out this shite again. It's fine. Okay.
Had to do it. You gotta eat the first one, then it's loop. Okay. Oh my god.
What?
Oh, what the hell? Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Alright, I wasn't ready for that.
No.
I'm a fucking demon. Diablo. Go get him. Holy shit. Alright. They actually made a fucking thing for this. All
Okay,
right.
language,
All right,
dude.
this-
Language. You don't need to speak like that. That's hilarious, though. Okay. We don't need that sort of language. This is a family-friendly show, except for when I say something reprehensible. Which is, unfortunately, always. If only there was a way to avoid it. Okay. Blame Mike. That said, you do it habitually. I do too, but I really try not to swear while streaming. Like, I do swear a lot. Probably more than I would care to. But also, you gotta remember, I'm also a new dad, and new dad shouldn't swear in front of the baby. Because that's probably not a good thing to do. I'm not too fussed that people swear. Like, I'm not a Puritan about it. I'm like, oh, how dare you swear? Oh my god. Swear? Oh my god. Like, I don't really actually care. But I'm streaming, and imagine Kiwis have a hard time not swearing as part. I mean, we're not Aussies, you know, but pretty much. Like, if I was Australian, then yeah, I get that a little bit more, but not Australian. Okay, what do? I reckon we're just gonna put the crystal powder into there. You're an Irishman, so you wouldn't really know. I mean, look, let's be honest. Like, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest and also start fights with Kiwis, which I do love doing, I just sometimes say, oh, you know, Australia and New Zealand, they're not too different, and then just stand back as Kiwis get real mad at me. And I say that being someone who has, like, lived in New Zealand their entire life. I just love making my fellow countrymen mad. Because I'm a dick that way. And you're like, maybe Seif, don't do that. And I'll be like, well, maybe Seif, do it more. Anyway, that's how I got punched in the face that one time. New Zealand is green, Australia is very much not. Yeah, see... No, ooh. See, I was about to say something, but I'm like, no. An island is actually a rivalry, like a reason to be pissed off at the other side. I've got no reason to actually have anything against Australians. They're good people. You know, if you can consider them people. No, Australians are good people. I've never had an actual problem with an Australian because they're Australian. Like... God, I'm not gonna get out of that one. But, you know, some people are jerks, but Australians are usually fine. Got no problems with them, actually. I just like the joke that I do, but I really don't. What? No, I honestly don't. I've met a lot of really cool Australians in the past, and I've met a lot of dicks. But at the same time, I've met a lot of cool New Zealanders and met a lot of dicks there too. So what I'm saying is, I'm meeting a lot of dicks, and it might be my problem. Yeah. Not the Australians' fault. It's just that's how some people are. Some people are just rude. Okay. I would like some more ore powderizers. But yeah, I've got no actual reason to have anything against Australians. As opposed to the Irish, I think you've got some historical reason to be a little bit unhappy about the whole situation. Not even that far back historical, just historical enough to be like, you know, it's not even that historical. Like, 20 years ago is probably reason enough. Just a little. Yeah, in fact, those reasons are probably still current. We do not want a repeat of the Troubles, thank you very much. Which I think everyone feels that. I don't think anyone goes, you know what was great? The Troubles. In Northern Ireland, yeah. See, I don't have enough context to how, like, Northern Ireland affects anything in, you know, regular good Ireland. How to start fights with people again. There we go. Found another one. Alright. Red. Blue. Red. Green. Blue. Green. Go. How does that actually work, though? Right, okay. I think I get it. Yeah, look, I think I've read stuff is probably not... It's very disingenuous, isn't it? Oh, I've read things. Yeah, sure, that's the same as actually having knowledge about a people. But, no. I am not... I think I'm already getting into dangerous territory. So the problem is... Kind of, yes. The problem is that with this, I will be making more green crystals than I need, because green crystals is efficiency modules, and efficiency modules, as we all know, are stupid and dumb and they suck. Right? So what I need is to make sure that we get lots of reds, lots of blues, and any efficiency modules, any green crystals beyond what we need get thrown away. Throw them in a box and forget about them. That's how you end up with like 5 hours of non-production because you didn't realize things weren't working. You're not wrong, but it is how you get 5 hours of no production. And I prefer to avoid that. Cells associated to module types, that's right. But I do need the greens. So each crystal gets crushed into a red, green, and blue crystal. And also some powder. Don't worry about the powder, that's... yeah, who gives a shit. But you need to have some reds, greens, and blues to finish the mod. And also to build the cool technology. How are we going with Rubite while we're just chilling here? We're having problems with sulfuric wastewater. Okay. Just think about how much you can reduce your pollution. And then I'm going to ask you a question. How much pollution do you think is on this base? If you guess none whatsoever, you're correct. There's no pollution. There's no pollution in Seablock. So, that's the joke. Well, I didn't know you were joking. Local man is shamed once more. I thought you were being serious. Local man is shunned by local dairy. Okay, let's calm these down a little bit so we can get a bit more space. Okay. I think that fixes most of our issues. there like speed modules around here somewhere or something silly like that? There are 3 of them. They're not many. Okay. I think I'd like to ditch some of these. Okay. That's good. So now we can go back, we can crush our hopes and dreams in the way that mankind was meant to crush them. Vigorously and sensually. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Hey baby, would you like to come back to my place and sensually crush my dreams? Maybe. I don't know what you mean, but sounds like a terrible time. Dream is wild today with Seif. I don't know if this is more wild than normal. I think this is fairly normal. A lot of people are probably into that. Yeah, you know what? They probably are. And you know what? We're not... This is a channel where we do not kink shame. Unless it's really weird, in which case we're kink shaming all we can. Because I'm scared and I'm a little bit repulsed. But in a good way. Not in a good way. Okay. And then we go... Get rid of the blues. Get rid of the reds. Get rid of the greens. They're all gone. Goodbye. One with purple. That goes GBR, okay. Oh, I see how we do this. GBR. And now it's just consuming everything. This is not what we had in mind. No, that's not what's supposed to happen. I have angered the gods, and they do not know why. Why have we angered them? Why are they angry? Why, Father? Why have we angered the gods? Why has our hubris done this to us yet again? Why has our hubris done this to us? How does it... How do you know? How do you know what you're doing? How have you not just thrown crystal powder in the wrong direction every time? An honest question. Oh wait, do we like not have alt? No, we have alt. Why? How? How does this work? Are wizards involved? The crystals come in. Yep, I don't have a problem with that. And then we... What? There's no filter inserters. Products finished 1. It hasn't needed more though. But that would explain going on. It will explain some things. I don't know exactly what it explains, but blues are short, that's correct. See, that makes sense. Okay, well, hang on. Let me sort this out and then I'll sort my problems out in life, eventually. So this is required to make the modules. But I think you're right. I think the fact that it's only ever made one of them is probably the reason why it's... Yeah, because see, this one's doing exactly what you'd expect it to do, which is not working. Oops. And then we can just connect the powder up to here. Hi. You're not supposed to be here. So, get back into your lane, you little piece of so-and-so. Sorry that you had to hear that foul language. Do we have more queens yet? We have one additional queen. Okay, I have a funny feeling this is not actually even working properly. Why not? Red, blue, red, green. So that stays red and blue. And if that is... Right. Probably going to break something with this, but you know what? Breaking things is the first step to not breaking things. Or something, I don't know. I'm not a cop. Belt is reading wrong signal. They're all reading the same signal. Right, because this is implying the overflow. For some reason. Open the stopping belt. It's triggering on some other item, I think. It's not a problem, I think, because... Right, I think the problem is that they're turning into that too quickly. They're supposed to be doing this first. That's supposed to be the overflow line. Which, we've gone straight into the overflow line, which is a problem. Is 3 appropriate? Technically 2's appropriate, but you know what? 2's appropriate, 3's appropriate. So on the outside line, so this line, we need my grinders. There's one thing SeiferKatt knows about, it's about grinders. Things I actually know. Grinder. There's anything wrong with that, of course, but exactly my scene for multiple reasons. Okay, so it's the inside one. These take. Other words, that goes there, that goes there? Oh, why not? That goes there. Then get the green crystals and yeah. These come back this way. Yes. They do a little bit of a wiggle, because you can never go wrong with a bit of a wiggle. Go through this way, and you go input priority that side. Oh, you're doing your best. Okay. We'll speed you up, actually, I think. Then blue does a similar thing, and finally red does the same thing again. Choice. Oh, and then we change these to be the correct things. Polish them green crystals, yo. Polish them blue crystals, yo. Polish them red crystals, yo. Okay. Then we get the green ooze, also known as crystal slurry, I believe. And we're going to grab that from... yeah. And that goes that way. Don't defy me, boy. I am your maker. I will end ye. Okay. That goes in there, and that goes, for some reason, in there. And then these come out like that. Okay, so we have polished crystals. Cool. Then we get the module processing board, make the boards, and then we do the final thing to shove everything together, and we have the best modules in the game. In theory. Hey, Commander. Hello, Commander. I don't know why I did that voice, I'm sorry. Moderately. And that should be making purple science, which is pretty cool. I think. I mean, okay. This is not really helpful or very beneficial, but I'm just curious. How many blue chips does it need to make? Just one. One blue chip makes 2 purple sciences. I'm dropping off 11,000. That should be enough purple sciences to make the atomic bombs. Should be enough blue sciences to make about 22,000 purple sciences, which is actually a large number. Like, it's actually quite a ridiculously large number when you really think about it that way. I think when I'm done making the atomic bombs, then I'm going to just start researching stuff again, like, properly. I do need to get the labs upgraded. Maybe that's what I do after this. I finish getting my processing modules, get the labs done. That way we don't waste as much science stuffing around. Do we have 2 queens yet? We appear to have lost a queen. That's unfortunate. Hang on a second. There was a queen just jammed in that pipe. So I guess we did physically lose a queen. We found her again though. Oh man. Belt. What, do you not have belt pipes where you're from? Oh god. Liquid belts. Exactly. It's a regional thing. It's a regional dialect. Right, they all sort of have to go through at the same time for it to work. Who knows if that's working though, really. How's my rubber going? We have so much ethanol. Why are we not making a lot of stuff? Fluid ingredient short. What are we short on? Saline water. What? How? Wait. What? How? Oh, because... Okay. Wait. No. Am I trying to do sushi there or something? Not quite. I'm just trying to get rid of excess colours. Oh, that's a sentence that's going to get you on a watch list. I'm going to get rid of excess RGB that I don't need. Okay. So the problem is fairly simple. Well, the solution is fairly simple. Right, I think that fixes my problem. As it gets rid of the mud, it'll fix the problem. Or it won't. Why is that? That help? If or is that for you? Oh. No, it appears I've got you as well. Hmm. Alright, so we might be about time. We're about done with the stream anyway. We'll just wait for it to come back online so we can say goodbye to everyone. This seems appropriate. Okay, everyone's back. Welcome back, everyone. I'm going to say goodbye to you now. I waited so I could say goodbye. Polite thing to do. Why is this so slow? The RGB community got me. Not a good quote. That's not a good quote at all. Kinda hoping that everyone would have mercy on me, but nope, that didn't happen. Mercy, you deserve no mercy. Huh. I'll fix this up and then I gotta call it for the night. A great quote. Another one that makes me sound racist. I'm never gonna get into public office now. I mean, I wasn't gonna run for public office, but it's not the point. Anyway. Let's pick locks. How's it gonna help me run? Now. Act exists as well. That's a good topical joke, though. Political alarm on that one, please. Oh, if I just want to get into the public office, that's true. Anyway, we need to call this before I start making myself an enemy of the literal New Zealand government. That wasn't really adjacent, no. It wasn't. That was just, bam, good politics joke. Let's just end it. We're calling it for the night. Let's not make enemies of the literal government that I live in. Alright, well thank you everyone for watching today. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you're new here, please do consider following. I'd appreciate it. But do what makes you comfortable. Just generally, just do what makes you feel comfortable. If you feel comfortable, you should do it. That is a SeiferKatt promise. Don't remove colours. Exactly, you're right. Thank you very much for the follow, Simrock. I do appreciate that. I had to deal with that crisis that I just created for myself. Oh, the crickets are back. Okay, unfollow. If that makes you feel comfortable, I respect that. You know, if you want to unfollow, I assure you, I don't actually. Despite having 4 quotes that make me sound racist, because I'm literally talking about dragons one time. I feel like sometimes Twitch just unfollows people, because you're not the first person that's like said, that's where I followed. That's alright, thank you. This is the whole thing about thinking and then talking rather than the other way around. Anyway, I gotta go. I really gotta go. I'm 10 minutes late. Thank you very much for watching. Do appreciate it. Follow. You can, yes. Thank you, Odabo. That's what I was about to do. Social links, youtube.com/SeiferKatt, where I post VODs. And the Discord link, that's where you can find me. I'll next be streaming on Thursday. Why am I talking like this? I don't know. Anyway. What am I saying? I don't know. Yeah, so I'll be streaming again on Thursday, playing more Factorio, hopefully getting some more success. I like success. And I'll see everyone next time. Take care, everyone.